Hi there, I'm James. I'm a data scientist at Amy, and I took part in the NWL Innovation Festival 2020, and going to briefly discuss what I was up to over a very exciting week. The hack took place over 3 days. The first day, we had some really insightful lightning talks from some of the SMEs within the area of electric vehicles and alternative fueled vehicles. So we got some really interesting insight into what was available and what the problem was in a bit more detail. Our first aim was really to analyse how each vehicle was suitable to be replaced with an electric vehicle within the fleet. So we thought of 3 factors that would determine how suitable this vehicle was to be replaced. So firstly was the time left on the contract before the vehicle would be replaced anyway. Secondly was how much CO2 this vehicle was emitting per day on average. And then finally was our feasibility. So how often could this vehicle do the journeys with an electric vehicle instead? So was the daily range for this vehicle feasible within an electric vehicle that are currently on the market? We then used these 3 factors to determine how suitable each vehicle was to be replaced with an EV, an electric vehicle, and we used them to create a red, amber, green scale. So green meaning that the vehicle was good to be replaced with an electric vehicle, very suitable, and red being unfortunately not quite as suitable. But after that, we had some really interesting discussions with the SMEs of how we could improve on this and what could we do with the red vehicles that were not currently suitable to being replaced with an electric vehicle. So it's a bit of a mouthful, but essentially, if there was a lower emitting diesel vehicle that we could replace with an electric vehicle, then we would do so and then use that vehicle to replace a more higher emitting diesel vehicle that was doing journeys that are a bit too long to be replaced with an electric vehicle. So then we get a kind of double win where we were improving this vehicle with an electric vehicle, but this one with a more economical diesel vehicle. After designing our algorithm and then coding it up the next day, we were really excited to show it off during the presentation stage. Seemed to go down really well with the judges as well, as it was something that made intuitive sense to them and something that could also be really added on as new data sets became available. It was something that could have the potential to be made into a full solution as well.